Yo, welcome to Friends with Davey, coming at you live. With me, as always, it is producer Joshua Cabaza. Producer Josh, how's it going, man?
Yo!
Oh, stop it. You can't take my thing. You cannot take my thing.
Oi!
No, that's, is that Jewish or is that like Latin?
Vey.
Oy vey, there we go.
Yeah,
very
I just
nice.
reversed it, yo, and then oi.
As long as you don't say hola, we're good.
Yeah,
We're just, yeah. You just did a show, didn't you?
Yes, I'm exhausted. I'm going on a few hours of sleep. I am in that weird brain fog.
Nice.
So
we're going to get manic, producer Josh, tonight.
Very
Love
much
it.
so.
Well, that's perfect because we have two very special guests with us in studio. Back from Fort Worth, it's Daniel Velasquez. Y'all, give him a round of applause, Josh. Daniel Velasquez and bonus friend, the Taylor Bailey. Taylor Bailey, how we doing? Why don't you scooch up on that microphone, Taylor?
Oh,
there we go. Now we're talking.
Here we go.
What a fucking amateur, am I
I
right?
think you've been here before. Jesus.
How y'all doing?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous? You've done shows before. You've been on the stage. You've been in front of packed audiences.
You
What are
make
you talking
it
about?
sound like I'm a stripper or something. I'm just a normal gal.
Just a normal gal.
First of all, you make it sound like you're a stripper. You just did that.
Did I just bring that on
You
myself?
played yourself.
Yeah.
I'm
Another one.
manifesting. I'm manifesting a new career.
Daniel, you're back from the road.
Dude, I'm back, baby.
We had a good time in Fort Worth, dude.
We had a fucking blast in Fort Worth.
We're going to get into it because, Josh, last time Daniel was on the live stream, he told us some stories about, traveling around for the Paralympics.
Yes.
Not the Special Olympics, but the Paralympics.
You don't have to say that every time.
I got it right this
Dude,
time.
you
I just
suck.
wanted to point out that
you got it right.
That I learned.
But
No, I
by
learned.
saying you got it right, you were still in the wrong because you still brought it up.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
Okay.
No, I'm just reinforcing that I know what I'm talking about now. I'm an authority. I'm an expert on the Paralympics now.
Well, that's growth, but don't go too far.
I also have growth. Growth? I don't know.
No,
Anyways,
we're
yeah.
not going to talk about your growths tonight.
Okay, sorry.
You have warts?
What?
She said you had growths.
He said it. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
repeated
You know what?
it.
That might be a cyst. It could be a tumor.
Everybody
It's
is
not
playing
actually
Should we
funny
look
that
at it
y'all
right
are
now?
like roasting
Let's
me
look at
for
it right
this.
now.
It is
Bring it
on my
out.
genitals. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Take your pants off.
Do it. Hey, Daniel. So the stories that you had from the Paralympics, they were wild, right?
For sure.
Okay. The stories from Fort Worth, though, are we thinking like on par with the Paralympic stories, better than the Paralympic stories, like a little bit below? What are you thinking?
So I'll just say this, dude. When I look back on my core memories, it's going to be wedding day, birth of my son, Paralympic race,
Okay.
Fort Worth stories.
Fort Worth stories. There we
Dude,
go.
you
We got
didn't make top
solid
3,
4.
though.
Like-
You didn't make top 3.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it was
do
in there
better.
with the wedding and the birth of his firstborn son, Taylor. Like that's
If I was there, it would have been top
that
3.
ranks pretty high. Whoa.
But I don't know if you want to say that, Taylor.
Yeah, I don't know
You
if
have
that's
no
where you want to
idea.
go with like the story that Daniel's going to tell us. Because Josh, it got crazy. You missed out,
Were
man.
you guys a harm to women?
What?
Always.
No.
Whoa.
Always.
Harm to women, Josh.
Whoa.
You said it was a crazy story.
You
so I-
wish, dude. You
No.
woman hater.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not- I don't
he
hate
hates
women. I asked you if you're a harm to women. I'm protecting women. Get out of here.
Oh no, that
Dude,
was
Josh
wishful
is a
thinking on your
feminist.
part.
Thank
He's
you.
a feminist.
Exactly.
Dude, okay, but
Josh is the
people-
opposite of a feminist.
People who try too hard to protect women, like, that's a little suspect, Mr. Cabaza, if I do say so.
People who say that people who try too hard are more suspect.
You're not gonna reverse psychology, my boy Daniel. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you both are in cahoots on this. I get it.
Cahoots.
Cahoots.
Wow, what are you, a 1920s detective?
I was
What's
watching
that?
Andy Griffith
They're
earlier
in
today.
cahoots, eh?
Barney came out and he's like, "You guys are in cahoots," and I was like, "I like it."
I'm using
I'm
that.
using that
That's
tonight.
a bit, actually. That is a bit. Also, by the way, before we get into the story about Daniel and I trip to Fort Worth, Taylor will be monitoring the comments tonight.
Don't put me on blast. Now I'm
Yeah.
just, okay.
You're
I'm
going to be
locked in,
watching
baby.
them.
I'm
Who's
locked
in the chat right now? Who's in the live
We
chat
got
right
Wendy, we've got my boy Scott, we've got David, we got Chelsea, we've got my boy Andrew.
Nice.
A lot of my friends in here.
A lot of your
You should bring me
boys
back
in
more
the
often.
chat.
Yeah, lots of dudes.
Way more
Lots of
dudes than
dudes.
we normally experience in the chat. That's interesting. I wonder what caused that.
Hey, friends of Taylor in the chat. Why are you watching her?
Yeah.
Do something
Let me
crazy.
just ask that. Yeah, why are you watching her?
What's going on? What's your motivation?
I
What are
think-
your intentions with our friend Taylor?
I do have to say my best friend is in here, so if you bully me,
Your
you're just
best
gonna
friend?
get straight roasted. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Is your friend funny?
She's hilarious.
She's funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
I
she
got one
also-
girl in here, so go me.
Hey, we got a girl.
Lots
We got
of
a girl,
dudes,
y'all.
One girl.
Is
Love
it
it.
easier to be friends with girls than guys?
It's not.
No.
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 Okay, so that makes sense why you have a lot
Why
of
do you
guy
say
friends.
I also was like, grew up best friends with my brother. So my brother and I are homies, and I feel like just that energy.
So you're just
hanging out
vibing.
with dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women hate
I've also
each
been
other.
friend zoned like 3 times since July. They're like, we just should be friends. And I'm like, damn, did it again.
You got friend zoned?
Dude, a lot. I'm taking L's. I'm blaming
Whoa.
Mercury in retrograde. It's not my fault.
I don't think
taking
guys. I
accountability.
don't think guys are affected by Mercury in retrograde. I don't think that's true.
You just make that up.
No. I mean,
You
I
just
think
made
I've
it
read
up.
that online.
You just made it up.
No,
I don't even know what that means.
it's like something
the
to do
one
with
thing you don't
astrology and
know.
stuff. Yeah.
You pretty much know everything that I'm talking about until just now.
It's the computer now.
So let's get into the story about Fort Worth, Daniel, because we had some crazy stuff go down, and Taylor has not heard this story yet.
Yeah, I was not prepped for this.
You were not. This is going to be live reaction from Taylor and Josh. I don't even think you've heard the story yet. Have you? About what happened to me
No,
and
he
Daniel?
thought you were
and-
beating women. So I think
Whoa! I don't think anyone said that. Yikes!
I said a harm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
context clues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? He censored himself, Taylor. Thanks a lot for, probably getting us demonetized now. Appreciate that.
Yeah. It's always the women, dude.
I
What I
told
tell you.
It's the
Every
downfall
time.
of the podcast.
You know what? I didn't even mention when Taylor said it's a lot of dudes and one girl. I didn't even mention. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
I didn't say sounds like a real casting couch situation. I didn't say anything about it because I was trying to be respectful. And then she pops off with that.
But
Yeah.
then again, you say it later, and you say, "Hey,
Josh, I
didn't
already
say
told you
it."
it doesn't count like that.
Now I do agree with Kabaza. Actually, he is pretty right.
Yeah. I'm such a good person because I didn't say this.
So we were in Fort Worth, right? We went to do a show. We went to do the Friends with Davey showcase in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yep.
First of all, great city. Amazing venue that we performed in the Red
Hyena's
Room.
great club.
Yeah, super fun. And I think it was your first show on the road, right, Daniel?
It was my first show on the road, indeed.
Yeah. So we drove down together. We went through torrential rain to get there. Like, we put our own lives in danger.
We could have died. We probably should have died,
Honestly,
in
yeah.
that rain.
Honestly, yeah. Daniel was crushing granola bars on the
Who
way
was
down.
driving?
I was.
Davey
Oh,
was,
okay.
dude,
Yeah.
Davey was driving.
I drove the whole way.
Okay, sure.
But this guy was just in the passenger seat. I mean, how many granola bars do you think you ate? Honestly, be honest.
Are you a good co-pilot?
I'm a great co-pilot. First of all, Taylor.
It wasn't an attack. I was
And
just genuinely
second of all,
asking.
if I can answer my friend Davey's question,
So aggressive.
I probably ate about like 14 granola bars.
Literally.
14 to 18, probably.
He brought like, this is not a joke. I'm not exaggerating here. You probably brought like 50 granola bars with you.
Oh, I bought the 50 pack
Yeah.
for the road.
Yeah.
Do you have a fiber deficiency or something?
No, I just get really hungry on the road,
Mm-hmm.
Josh. So I like granola bars. They're pretty much like candy now.
Yeah.
So
I
I,
mean-
just eat that.
Have you tried a Snicker bar? Those are really good.
Yeah, have you tried actual candy?
You know what? I wanted. You know what, Taylor? First of all, Miss Bonus Friend.
Humble me, Daniel.
I wanted something. You know what it was? I'm 26, Tayller. I wanted something that seemed healthy but wasn't. All right. If you want to know the truth, I'm an Olympic athlete. Goddamn it! I just can't.
I got you granola,
be eating
baby.
Snickers bars.
Yeah, what have you done,
What the fuck
Taylor?
is wrong with you?
Yeah, this is a Paralympic
Yeah.
champion. Show some goddamn respect.
Bro, you eat fast food like 7 times a
Okay,
day.
that's not important. We weren't talking about my eating habits. We're talking about Daniel
Did you offer
crushing
him
granola
some
bars.
granola bars and he turned
did.
them down?
Plenty of times.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, fuck you. And I was
He's like, no,
Well, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
say
fucking
it
raw
like
dog
that.
this Panda Express.
Yeah, well, I was actually eating Bucky's jerky.
Really?
Yeah, you got to make a Bucky's stop on the way to Fort Worth. You have to.
You went to Buc-ee's and you stuck with the granola. You didn't get any.
you know what, Taylor?
He's on a granola
Take a
budget.
shot every time Daniel says, you know what, Taylor?
He didn't though. He didn't get any. I was actually really proud of him. He didn't get any kind of. What's your go-to snack at Bucky's, Josh?
I'm a like at first I have to get the burger. What's it? The brisket burger? Not
Oh,
chopped.
chopped.
Those are good.
Okay,
Yeah.
chopped.
Not chopped.
Oh, the sliced
The
brisket.
sliced. I want the fat off as
All right.
well because I'm being health conscious.
Sure.
right. Yeah.
Then I'll get a full bag of Lay's, not a fun size bag of Lay's. Full bag of Lay's.
To balance out the fact that you got the fat off. of the
Exactly, and a slushie.
Oh, a slushie.
Yes.
What's your flavor on a slushie?
Red, and then blue, and then red again, and then blue.
Very patriotic for producer Josh on
Yes.
the slushies.
Dude, I love going to Buc-ee's to be health conscious, dude.
Yeah.
I love going to Buc-ee's, dude.
One of the most health
The
conscious
most-
places. Yeah.
The bear, the mascot can't even fit in his shirt.
Yeah, he is kind of Winnie the Poohing it. Yeah, a little bit.
He's a big guy.
So he just has like a beaver head on and then regular fat body?
no, it's a full like furry costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should be that for Halloween.
A furry?
No.
No.
Hello?
A beaver.
Wait, are you
Excuse me?
projecting? What's happening?
You should be an otter.
Christine's in the chat. Hi, Christine.
Oh, Christine Venegas, welcome to the chat. Any comments that we should shout out yet?
Joey says Whole Foods Daddy.
Ooh, Whole Foods Zaddy.
Joey Smith.
No, we
Little
got rid
throwback.
of Zaddy.
Yeah, a little
No,
throwback to
we
Zad
got
Boy
rid of
live stream.
Zaddy.
Yeah.
Audrey loves the brisket sandwich.
Oh, Audrey's in the chat. It's producer Josh's girlfriend.
What?
She joined us.
You're
Dude's
like
married.
you're like yelling that real loud. And
in
like
the
my
room next
mom's
door.
here and shit.
Why are you trying to hide Audrey from the world right now, producer Josh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you know what? It seems offensive to me.
Audrey, they are delicious. I agree with you.
What? Wait, what were delicious? The beaver nuggets?
The briskets. I've never had beaver nuggets.
What are those?
Oh, they're terrible.
Wait,
The
you
cinnamon
They're awful.
sugar nuts.
I'm
The
sorry?
cinnamon
Oh, pecans,
sugar-
yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
those
up.
rock.
Beaver nuggets are the saving grace of Buc-ee's. They're like a Buc-ee's staple.
Dislike
the fuck
them.
Are you oh,
What are they?
dislike
What
them?
are they made out of?
they're like almost like chips, but like
It reminds me of those like corn pop.
Yeah.
That cereal.
The cereal,
that
yeah.
pops, but,
It's like
super
giant
sweet.
corn pops.
Yeah.
Giant.
they taste good.
Very suggestive, though, on the beaver nuggets, you know?
We'll bring you some back whenever
mean,
we
if
come
you're
back from
into that.
Austin. You gotta try
It
'em.
No, I'm good with the beaver nuggets. I thought it was chicken nuggets.
You know, I actually, for the longest time, I thought Buc-ee's was pronounced Bussies.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
There's no
sure did.
I don't believe that.
Bussies.
Yeah, he's literate.
Wait, isn't there also a Bussies?
Well, there's Bussies.
There's Buzzy.
I mean, yeah, that's always been the case since the
It's been around since the beginning of time, my guy. Okay, so enough about Buc-ee's or Bussies or Bussies, whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Totally Bucky.
My brother just chimed into the chat. So
What did he say?
beaver nuggets or bust. Suck it, Josh.
That's what he said?
No, I said the suck it, Josh.
Oh, wow. I was going to say, wow,
Like, he
that's
didn't-
coming in real strong with the suck it, Josh.
Your brother busts when he eats beaver nuggets? Maybe I'll try them.
Casey, please respond. Please respond.
This guy is coming for beaver nugget. That's crazy.
Damn. They must be good.
How am I
Hey.
the most mature here?
So,
We are off the rails.
Oh, yeah, already. So we get to Fort Worth, right?
We
And
haven't even started the story.
no, we haven't even started the story yet. So we get to Fort Worth, and me and Daniel are both hungry. I mean, Daniel's not actually that hungry because he's just been crushing granola bars, right?
Right.
And I went to probably one of my favorite restaurants to go to because it was right off the highway. It was
Let
there.
me
It was
guess.
convenient. Go ahead.
Walk-ons.
No, Twin Peaks.
Oh, I was gonna, that was gonna be my next guess.
Very close, very close. So we went to Twin Peaks and we were hanging out at Twin Peaks, but there was no one there. It was just kind of like a boring vibe at
It
Twin
was
Peaks.
completely dead on a Thursday for some reason. You would think
Yeah.
Thursday is a little more drink at night, but
I would think so.
Well, this is nighttime that you guys went?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
probably like what, like
The
11
football hadn't
o'clock.
started yet, so it's like a lame.
Doesn't
Thursday.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
and the football
Sorry.
definitely was on. We got there at 11 o'clock, so it was. But they closed at midnight, so it could have been like
That's true.
closing up
Do you
type
like-
of vibe.
Do you like a lot of men there when you go or something?
We're looking
or-
for the. No, but it's like
Well,
nobody's there.
I mean, I just like to see people having a good time, Josh. It doesn't have to be men necessarily. It's just people,
I'm
humans.
going to say 80% of their customers are men.
You're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
But a lot of times
So
there
you get
are
a-
some
you get
couples
more
that show up.
attention.
You know what's hilarious? I love seeing a good family go eat
Yeah.
at,
Oh my
God,
at Twin Peaks.
I worked at
Yeah.
Twin Peaks and I saw that all the time, and I thought it was the most bizarre.
Wait, Taylor,
thing.
hang on. You
on. You
worked
just
at
dropped
Twin
that?
Peaks?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just
Boom.
in passing, I
Mic
worked at Twin
drop.
Peaks, y'all.
Yeah, that was my first job. I was a Twin Peaks hostess.
You don't say.
That was
dude.
your
Yeah.
first job.
Yeah.
See, and she got mad that I thought she was a stripper. Like she made herself.
No, I got mad because you said I had an OnlyFans.
Oh, well, just to clarify, you do not.
I do not.
She
do
does
not.
not.
You
Sorry
made
to
that-
disappoint.
You made that known, and I don't hate people with OnlyFans or anything like that.
Wait, why did you quit working at Twin Peaks?
I
almost said OnlyFans.
I
Oh my
think
God.
I don't know. That's actually a good question because it was like the place to work when I was in high school. Like everybody wanted to work at Twin Peaks, and then
Wait, you were in high school when this was
yeah,
happening?
I was 18. I was a hostess. Isn't that
What?
crazy?
Wait, do they have a lot of high school
Josh's
like
face.
women working
Yes,
at?
they do, Davey.
Oh my god.
Yes, they do, Davey.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You know what
do
I
you
like
feel
about
weird
Twin
now?
Peaks?
Do you feel weird?
You know what?
I get older, they stay the
so weird.
same age. That's Davey right there.
No, I did not realize that. I didn't realize it was.
Dude, high school's a bit much. I know some Twin Peaks girls, and some of the customers are a little abrasive, dude. Like,
Yeah, I've seen some stuff.
yeah, no shit.
Then I worked at Cracker Barrel.
in the same uniform.
Yeah.
The tips must
You
have
can
been
take
insane.
the girl out of Twin Peaks, but you can't take the Twin Peaks out of the girl.
Wait, so like when you worked at Twin Peaks, were you, as Daniel was saying,
Just say it, Davey.
Were there abrasive men that you had to deal with?
No, I know. I just saw some weird stuff happen, but no, it was an interesting time.
Wait, so the guys weren't like creeping on you?
They were. There was one country singer. He's actually a pretty well-known Texas country singer. I'm not going to put him on blast. No.
Oh.
Dude, love
Oh,
Pat Green.
everybody always
Keep the
assumes
hate off
Pat
Pat Green. No, he knew I was 18 and he was like, "Hey, I'll get you in backstage, put you on the list." And I was like, "Bro, I'm 18. Like, I'm not who you want backstage."
18's legal, especially for a famous musician.
Yeah,
That's
I think we should just clip you saying 18's legal.
You're welcome for that.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Will you tell me off mic?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
All right, word.
Off the
Oh,
record.
you're going to reveal it off the record?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fit Mommy wouldn't even tell us which NBA Los
Well, that's a
Angeles
little more
Lakers
high
player
profile.
Mic,
she pegged.
off mic.
That's a little more high
She wouldn't
profile
tell
than
us.
some like
That-
Texas
I mean, it could be
country
George
singer.
Strait. We don't know.
That's probably
We don't know.
some NDA type shit. I bet you he had her sign something. For
Oh, that's
You
probably
think?
true. If
Yeah.
if you're a
NBA player for sure, and you're
Getting
doing
pegged?
that.
I'm gonna start having people sign
Again, no
NDAs
shame,
now.
but it's
when
like,
I
Oh,
go
by the
out.
way, y'all, I'm sorry. This is absolute chaos, but I did want to shout out real quick the Fit Mommy
Davey's
wearing her
worn this
T-shirt
shirt
tonight.
every day this week.
I have not taken it off. I am never going to wash it.
It
she
smells
touched it.
now. He's been sweating in it.
Hey,
He's
you
done
know
some
what?
other stuff in it.
Producer Josh asked me if he could come on it, which was a little weird.
And then he wanted to wear it after.
out of nowhere.
Okay, so
And first of all, I want to ask her, just do it.
whoa, Josh! Wow, you need to you need consent
Real
before
signs
you.
of the lamb, just like
Spider-Man, my Fit Mommy T-shirt. Oh God.
gotcha.
Okay, so that is a new revelation that Taylor worked at Twin Peaks, but
Makes
that
sense.
actually works really well for this story because we were hanging out. We had a really cool waitress.
Yeah, Timbo.
Timbo, dude. Yeah.
What's her name?
That was her name. Yeah. Whoa.
My same reaction.
I don't need you to react like that, Josh.
y'all? I'm Timbo.
Y'all want some chitlins?
I brought beaver nuggets from home. You want some?
It's just the manager. He's just the manager from the back.
But her full name was Timberly, but she goes by Timbo.
Couldn't just
Timbo.
be
I thought it was
Kimberly.
gonna be Bojangles the way you said it.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
What? That's a name. I can say it.
Okay. It might have been Shoney's, actually. Shoney's probably would have been closer to the truth.
Okay.
But anyway,
Anyway.
Timbo was really cool, and Twin Peaks was pretty dead.
Yeah.
Right? And so Daniel and I are looking for something a little more exciting to do on a Thursday night. So we asked Timbo, hey, Timbo, what's the best gentleman's club that we could go to here in Fort Worth? And we're not using the S word anymore because, you know, I don't want to do that for the algorithm. So I'm not going to
keep
call
it cool,
Taylor
player. Keep it cool.
an exotic dancer anymore.
Be cool, man.
I've said it. I've said it 7 times already. Dude.
Well,
I definitely said it.
it's fine. We'll just tell the algorithm that you're disabled and you don't know any better. It's fine.
Did you know any of the people at this place, or this is a brand new place for you?
Brand new place.
Wow.
Brand new place. Yeah, yeah.
And I bet you made friends immediately
At
He's gonna
at
have
the
him on the
Gentleman's
live
Club?
stream next week.
at the strip club.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We actually did.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But here's the weird thing is we got to the Gentleman's Club and it was also completely empty.
Yeah. It was
I mean,
like,
tons of dancers.
That's what you want.
Running
You
around.
sound, this sounds like a great.
Yeah,
No,
it sounds like
dude.
VIP.
Yeah.
Me and Daniel were trying to party. Like we're
Were you
trying to have a
guys
good time. We're
nervous?
trying to vibe out.
It's not a
They're
party.
like, I've never
if
been
it's
around
just-
this many girls.
I know, right?
Oh, stop
I
it,
wish there
Taylor.
was more men
I
here.
need
That's
more
all I'm hearing.
men.
To have a good time, I gotta have men.
I need
Daniel,
them.
You know what? You and I get it. You and I understand,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's a whole cultural thing.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry that me and Daniel party all the time. We were just trying to vibe.
Yeah, you
With
guys
you
are
on
real
this
party
particular night.
animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take
okay.
a shot, Davey.
Okay. So, anyways, we're hanging out at the Gentleman's Club, and here's the problem. Here's the real problem: is when you're the only 2 guys at a Gentleman's Club, all the dancers.
That's also creepy.
all you guys are-
Wait, let me
When it's the
clarify.
middle of the day and you're the only 2 guys there.
You're raw dogging a steak from the buffet.
So
First of all, underrated.
yeah, let me clarify. We weren't the only 2 there.
It
Before
sounds
Davey
like you
just-
were the only two.
Yeah.
Again, with this bonus track. dude.
She is interjecting a lot.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I
No,
have
I'm
a lot to say.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, we were the only 2 there, but it was not a poppin' night, as the kids would say. It's not a poppin' night.
Something was popping.
Yeah.
That
Those
bussy was
bussies.
popping out of control.
You gotta not do that, Davis.
Sorry,
You gotta not do
sorry,
that,
sorry.
Davey.
Okay, so we're hanging. There were maybe like 4 other guys there though.
Yeah, yeah.
You counted the amount of men at the strip club?
Dude,
I didn't
they're
count.
so into the men there.
I
What's
know,
This
going
was
on?
just a casual scan. All right.
Dude,
Can
you know
I
there's a whole
finish the
show
story
going on the
without
stage.
getting roasted?
All right, go ahead.
Sure, I guess.
Fine.
Fine,
Dig
finish
your own
live
grave.
stream, dude.
I mean, you're the one saying it. I mean, I thought you were talking about the strippers, but go ahead.
Here's the problem with that situation is when there's that many dancers there and that few dudes that are spending money, the dancers are very aggressive about getting dances for you. And that's not what me and Dana were trying to do.
Of course not.
Yeah, we were just
no,
trying to
why
hang
would
out.
you go to the strip club to get dances? This is so
Well, sometimes you feel like that this is a Thursday night. We're just trying to hang.
Look, sometimes I'm just trying to bond with my friend Davey.
That's right.
While there's a couple naked girls in the background.
Thank you, Daniel.
That's it.
It
Perfect
sound like
explanation.
a couple of cheap fellas here.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
No,
Was it
dude.
not payday?
No, we were. I mean,
Definitely
we were
wasn't
still
payday
spending
for
some
them.
money.
Yeah, we definitely we were buying drinks. You know, strip club is expensive. Like,
That's right.
That's what they're known for.
We both got a massage. I will give you that.
We did.
A really good
What?
chair massage. I will say that.
Yeah.
Like by one of the strippers, or it's a chair that massages
Did she
you?
No,
walk on
no.
your back in heels?
No, no, she
If
just
you would
did.
let us finish the
That's
story.
a good call, though. That might feel good, honestly.
For you, maybe.
Not my curved up back.
His
sorry,
back is
sorry.
fine.
I'm sorry.
Fucking low blow.
Yeah, all right, I gotta chill. Okay, so we did get the back rubs, and it was more so just like your shoulders and your neck.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was really, really nice.
Shirt
It was
on or off?
on.
Definitely
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Oh, yours was off.
Yours was on.
You paid for yours. So anyway, we got the back rub. We're hanging out. Just not a lot of people there. Not really vibing. And so Daniel and I decided, you know what? Let's just go, man. Let's just go. But we did have quite a few dancers sitting there with us. And when we said that we were going to leave and go hang out at another bar, one of the dancers was like, "I'll go with you," just like that.
nice.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Did she say that to both of you, or did she say that to you?
She said it primarily to Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Davey's not pulling.
Yeah, no, no.
He has stripper face.
What?
Or you're able to pull a stripper very easily.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Stripper
I think
face.
that's the first time you've
Complimented
complimented
him
me on the live
ever.
stream. Yeah.
That's not true, but all right.
You just called him a drug addict, is what you just did. Stripper face and drug addict are the same face.
Wow, Daniel. Can you not take this away from me right now?
Sure.
I do have to say, someone asked what's with the purple drink, and I think that this is your time to complain to this brand about how terrible.
Well,
Someone was asking in the comments about the purple drink.
Actually, as of drink a little more of it, it's not bad.
Now that I'm wasted, it tastes pretty good.
Now I'm halfway through this bad boy.
Yeah, it's a good drink.
Not too bad.
bad at
Neon
all.
We are
Burst is the
singing
name
a
of it.
different
Nice.
tune. All right,
Yeah.
back to Fort Worth.
So you guys buried a stripper?
No, whoa, Josh,
So there was
easy,
harm
buddy.
to women.
So no, she left the gentleman's club with us.
What time is this?
I would say like 1 o'clock.
Close to
like 1 a.m.?
1:20 maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit after
You guys
1
need to
a.m.
work on your story, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is. Hey, listen, we're not being interrogated here,
It's a
Josh.
span of 15 minutes too, Josh. Come on, give me a little.
A lot can
leniency.
happen in
I had a
15
couple
minutes.
beers.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't need you and Taylor ganging up right now, Josh.
Oh, no, we're not. We're
Taylor's
just-
already talking way too much. All right.
Do you see that? Shaming women. Shaming
No,
women.
that's not shaming women. That's just shaming a loudmouth.
I believe Maggie said that I brought all of the fans. So
Boom.
shout out Maggie.
Wow, Maggie's just really roasting us too. Are we getting roasted pretty hard in the chat right now?
No, but David said that he feels bad that you did not get pegged by the stripper.
Great.
Dude,
Yeah.
after I brought up pegging on the last live stream with Daniel
Yeah.
on part 1, that is all I have been getting DMs about.
Well, also on the last podcast, you told our guest that you would like for her to peg you. And,
That's different. That's
oh
the
yeah,
fit
you
mommy.
did say that.
and you seemed like really
And
adamant.
now
It
you're
made me
like mad that you're
uncomfortable.
getting offers.
I mean,
I
it made
you opened that up.
I feared
dude.
for your asshole.
He clinched his.
if it's the fit mommy, I don't think there's anything to be afraid of.
She'd rip you apart, buddy.
No, I think she'd be a very
You're
gentle,
fragile.
She'd
very
bust them
gentle
You're
cheeks.
lover.
fragile.
Busted cheeks. That's what we call you after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what
I'd be
we
walking like
call you.
Daniel, you know?
Oh.
Bro.
Jeez.
That made me sad.
I gotta be honest, dude. I'd rather be crippled than be you afterwards. I'm good. You can walk like me all you want. You have to live with that for your life, dude.
I have to absorb and keep that knowledge forever.
We're fine. We're not the same at that point. I'm definitely better than you at that point.
You're just built different, Daniel.
Yeah, I've been different, dude.
Okay, so we decide to leave the gentleman's club and go to a bar. And the dancer that came with us, her name was Vonnie. Very, very nice woman.
Yeah,
she was cool. She was cool people.
Nice woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Great woman.
A little, very loud.
Could you describe her physically?
Yeah, what was she wearing? Do you remember?
A dress. She was wearing a dress. It was a Fendi knockoff dress.
Just choose your words.
Fashion Nova.
Choose your words wisely.
I am. Okay, so I will say this. She could not stop telling us that A, she was from New Orleans, and B,
Hell yes. Let's go. New Orleans, rise up.
okay, and B, pansexual. Those two things.
Love that for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me just say, when you said New Orleans rise up, you're from Austin.
Yeah, big
Okay.
Saints girl though.
Yeah.
Really?
We're not getting into this. Back to Fort Worth.
I feel like she's just being woke right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
that's what's
big
happening.
Saints fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she Creole?
She at one point became a little Creole. Yeah.
After a
boy.
few
Are we
drinks.
allowed to say that?
Creole?
Creole?
Why are you not allowed
Creole?
to say that?
I thought it was Creole.
It is, but he has a.
Oh.
He says it. No, you.
Producer Josh strikes again with the vocabulary.
She definitely put like a spell on us for sure. She definitely cursed us when we were hanging out.
Hold on. You can't just
Well,
bust out another purple drink
Just-
and be like, anyway,
Anyway, we're going straight
Anyway,
to hell.
we're cursed, and yep.
Josh, this is medicine for me. I don't know if you know. Josh, I'm disabled.
Dude, wait. The name of the flavor, Josh?
Grape blowout.
Grape blowout,
fuck
dude.
yeah. Hell yeah,
What
man.
the fuck, Daniel?
I like Sour Punch Kids.
I just want to know what's gonna blow out. Like what thing, or I mean,
My legs have been blown
Emotion
out
is
since birth, dude. So if I could just chill with this drink,
if you could
that'd
just
be
let
great.
me
Yeah.
handle my grape drink
I just
for a
want
second.
a couple beers on a Wednesday. Is that
Crack
a,
a cold
hold on, is that
one.
a crime?
How much was the alcohol content of Steel Reserve?
Probably like what 9-10%. I would
Oh
say
shit, that's pretty close. 8%.
8%,
Did you
yeah.
just cover up the 8%?
8% on
I
the
watched
grape
his
blowout,
thumb
baby.
Just, like, slide over the 8.
It was like a subconscious.
I feel like there's a cover on that. It's just gonna be a Four Locos.
You know where
That's
else
what
I'm
I thought he was
surprised?
pulling out.
I'm surprised they did not have grape blowout at the dive bar that Daniel and I went to after the Gentleman's Club with
Yeah.
Vonnie.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Honestly, not
I'm not
surprised.
surprised they
Yeah.
have that. No.
So we get to the dive bar in Fort Worth called Maxine's.
Love a
Really
dive
fun bar.
Great bar.
Love that.
Max.
Great place.
Sounds like an
It's
awesome
packed
spot.
with men now, so you enjoy it.
Yeah,
It
so
was-
he's pumped.
Yeah.
Everyone left the strip club and went to Maxine.
Straight to Maxine's,
Yeah.
y'all. Actually, no, it was so there weren't a lot of people at Maxine's either, but the vibes were there.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were the right people.
That's
for the
it.
Bar.
The bartender, his name was Buddha, and he had like a crazy goatee like down to here.
And that just turned you on.
That and I really it got me going.
That got
When
you
you
going.
you guys keep saying vibes, what kind of vibes are you talking about?
We wanted like chill.
Yeah, have you seen the show Cheers?
Yeah.
Oh,
type of
love
vibe.
that.
So
That's
you
that
want a
vibe.
white bar? Is that what you were looking
What?
for? A white bar?
No, Josh, that
That's
has
on you,
nothing to do
Joshua.
with it.
Have you seen Cheers?
Sure, but
It's all white people.
No, that's a very diverse TV
No,
show.
it is
Very
not.
diverse.
Don't do that.
Have you seen it?
That's what it sounded
But it
like.
was-
You know, good vibes.
You just
white
deny.
people. That's what I thought you were saying. I was like, all right.
Gosh.
Yeah, dang.
Like a pure bar, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. You're in Dallas Fort Worth. I get you. All right.
It's all, yeah.
So we get to Maxine's. First of all, drinks way cheaper.
Yeah,
We had-
And I think honestly it was because like they liked us for sure.
Oh, we got some free drinks for
yeah,
sure.
we
yeah.
had a couple frees.
Yeah, we did. I mean, our whole tab
What'd
at
you do for those
Maxine's was
drinks?
$11.
We were just cool guys. We were comedians.
Yeah,
all right.
we were just
Can we
hanging
tell
out,
the
Taylor.
Just telling
story?
jokes.
Can
Yeah.
we tell the story?
Just
please?
because you've had that kind of experience in your life, Taylor, where you have to do unspeakable things
Yeah.
for your drinks, doesn't
No,
mean that me
couldn't
and
be
Daniel
me.
had to.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be.
Yeah, clearly not us either. So.
So we're hanging out at Maxine's. We have a few drinks. We're having a good time, playing a little pool, just fraternizing with the
being
Fort
comics.
Worth lowlifes.
Just being comics, honestly.
Yeah, just having a good
Low
time.
lives. Why would you say low lives?
because they were self-proclaimed lowlives.
Oh, they're saying you guys were the low lives.
I mean, we eased into that role pretty easily,
we're
though.
touring comedians on the road. Of course,
That's right.
You're
we're
method
low lives.
actors.
That's it. Thank you, Taylor.
You're
Yes.
a meth actor. I'm sorry.
That's old Davey.
A little bit of that too, if I'm being real.
He's evolved.
So it gets
since
to be
meth
about 2
acting.
a.m. at Maxine's. Vonnie's still hanging out with us, right?
Yeah, chill girl. By the
Yeah,
way.
super chill. She had a big fan that she kept popping open and fanning herself throughout the
was
night, which
like-
was kind of cool. That was a cool trick.
What was she, like 45?
She was bootleg Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, for sure.
I don't know how old she was. I would
Oh,
say
that
like
wasn't your
25.
first question.
25.
I remember she told me.
That's right, because she had a birthday coming
She
up.
was like coming up, and she was like still in school for like she was in medical school. So.
Oh, knew it.
get outta
Nurses.
here.
We've talked about this.
I don't know
We've
about
talked
that.
about
So-
this.
so-
Nurses.
Not
they
nurses,
are.
actual medical.
She's a
school.
stripper, 25?
What does that mean, Josh? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
She lied about her age, and she's really 32.
What's wrong with that? I mean, if she's just trying to, you know,
How do you know that that's a strategy?
And
It's a
why is that
7
important?
years. Yeah, it is important.
for you,
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
We don't. I don't care.
we're just hanging out, Josh.
Yeah.
Like, I
You
mean,
look uncomfortable.
No, not uncomfortable. I'm trying to, like, are you guys fucking with me? Are you trying to, I thought you guys were trying to have sexual intercourse with Nicki Minaj.
no, absolutely, that was not the intent, Josh. Yeah, no, we're just hanging out.
What do you mean?
We didn't invite her to come with us. She invited herself.
You can't be heathens and then be like, what? Heathen things? No.
Not at Maxine's.
I know.
Well, I mean,
This is an establishment.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, it was
It
that type
was
of
an
bar. Too. Yeah,
establishment,
it
for
was.
sure.
It was.
There's no way.
It was on the low end of the fancy spectrum, I would say. Very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
low. the
Someone
bottom.
said, I love how Davey knows that Bonnie's dress is fake. You might need a sip of blowout.
something's gonna get blown out for sure.
They also wish there was footage of your night with Bonnie.
I wish there was footage of that. Too, dude.
Well, first of all, her name was Vonnie
Oh,
with a
Vonnie.
V.
V?
Yeah, Vonnie with a V.
Sorry.
Very
Fuck
respectful,
my
man.
life.
Thank
my
you.
bad.
Yes, exactly.
it is your bad. Yeah.
Maggie got mad at me. He's like, I never lied about my age. I didn't say you did. I just said the strippers that hang
Some
out
girls
with.
happen to do that.
Just the ones that like to associate with me and Daniel specifically.
Exactly.
So it gets to be about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And Daniel and I say, you know what, we're gonna take off. We got to go back to the hotel. We got a show tomorrow. Let's get some rest. You know. And
This
we
is
tell
now
Vonnie.
what time?
What's that?
What
2
time is
a.m.,
this?
Josh.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah, like the bar was closing,
Ooh,
and we
late
got
night.
to get out. Yeah,
Got it.
So we let Vonnie know, like, hey, we're gonna take off. Do you need a ride home? Are you gonna get an Uber? Like, what's your plan? And she's like, where are y'all going? And we're like, oh, we got to go back to the hotel to get some sleep. We got a show tomorrow. And she was like, I'll go to the hotel with y'all.
Boom.
Okay.
I love a good invite
Okay.
yourself moment.
So here's what happened in this moment. In my head, I'm thinking, well, she was talking to Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel probably wants her to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. First
Yeah,
of all,
I mean-
I like when you tell this story, you put this on me.
It is on you, dude.
It is not
You were
on
the
me.
one.
Oh my God! You see, I mean, and I get it. I opened for you. You're that guy. But
He's not that guy. Get out of here.
this guy, yeah, you shit on your opener. That's fine. It's not all on me, big dog.
Well, but at the same time, you were probably thinking,
I mean, it was like she's gonna come hang. I mean, I'm opening. I gotta do what you wanted.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it was just like a case of almost like a mistaken identity case. You know, like I thought Daniel wanted her to come back. Daniel thought I wanted her to come back.
Exactly.
And
It's
in
a love
reality, both of us
triangle.
were. Yeah. In reality, we both were just like, like
Like,
Were you
we're
guys
gonna-
looking for
we're-
a story?
No.
It's for the
I'll tell you
bit.
what it's like. It's like we'll approach that when we get there.
Okay.
Like we'll deal with it as it happens. Everything's fine right now, so we're gonna keep moving.
And so
move it, yeah.
we
If
all
she-
three
if-
did.
If she's a working girl, you guys are being very mean and disrespectful to her right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
If she's expecting to go back and get, paid,
We didn't invite her, Josh.
I know, but she's assuming the sale.
Assumptive
She's
close.
a closer.
That's actually a really
She's a closer. ABC,
Yeah.
baby.
That's it. Always be closing.
Yeah.
Well, I was not thinking of sales techniques in
Yeah.
this moment. I was just like, you know what? We've had a good night.
First of all, Josh, I'm not the type of person who gets propositioned by women often. I'm just chilling. Like I don't.
But you're also the person that would take advantage if the opportunity route.
Not necessarily, Josh. Au
I feel like we're
contraire.
getting there. I feel like it's about to happen.
It's moving that direction, slowly but
Are
surely.
we at the climax?
What?
Well,
Whoa!
We are definitely.
Is it-
You gotta chill, Taylor, with your language on that.
you
gotta chill.
Watch your words
did
there.
you?
Definitely demonetized now, for sure, dude.
No one's getting
No,
paid,
climax.
baby.
I feel like that's the medical term for it, right, Josh?
Ejaculation.
Well, I just meant at the part of the story,
Ew,
the
dude,
climax of
no.
the story, but
All right,
sure.
let's keep it moving.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Potty mouths.
So we head back to the hotel. Very nice hotel, by the way. We stayed at the Home 2 Suite right next to Twin Peaks. Very conveniently located. So we
you
get
can have
back to the
breakfast
hotel
in the morning.
That's exactly right. That was a
Exactly,
big selling
yeah.
point. Yeah.
They serve breakfast?
At Home 2 Suites?
Of course.
Oh, no, I
Absolutely.
meant Twin Peaks.
They do.
Oh, just Twin
Probably,
They
yeah.
do?
They'll do like a little brunch burger.
I had no idea. I'm going
You
there in
can
the
get
morning. It's a great
It's
idea.
like 11 a.m., dude. You have a job.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay, never mind. I will not go to Twin Peaks at 11 a.m. That's not breakfast.
Now,
brunch.
the hotel that you're at, is it a suite or is it like just one big room?
Did y'all share a bed?
There's like a little living room and then a room next to it, kind of.
Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
suite.
Yeah, it was a suite.
Yeah.
With
No
two
one
beds.
answered my question.
2 beds.
But did you share one?
We had 2 beds, Taylor, if you will listen to the conversation.
Well, as a matter of fact, Taylor. Yeah,
we're
so
getting
that's where this
there.
story is going. Yeah, so we get back to the hotel, Josh.
Vonnie as well?
Vonnie's with us. Yeah, Vonnie in tow. Yeah. And I get into the hotel room for, well, okay, yeah, that was probably the wrong choice of
Yeah,
words.
dude.
So I get into the hotel room first, and Vonnie and Daniel were behind me. I immediately go to my bed because I'd already set the expectation. Hey, I'm going to watch a little TV. I'm going to pass out. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing, right?
We're both tired from the fucking long trip.
Yeah,
up
we
here.
just traveled over
It's-
4 hours.
It's 2:30.
You spent more time
It's
looking for a fun
closer.
bar than you did driving.
She's
to
not wrong.
Closer to 3, honestly, at this point.
At that point, yeah, it was like 2:30, 2:45.
Man,
I would
I'm
say.
very upset for her now. I'm very upset for her. You fucking cock teases.
So, let me-
Wow, Josh.
So you're a big.
He's always looking
you're a
out for women. I feel
a
safe
big
here.
sex work advocate, huh, Josh?
You know, I like it when my friends get their dick wet. That's all I'm saying. And you guys missed out on an opportunity, a story.
Well,
First of all,
First of
Josh.
Maybe a
first of all,
VD.
Josh,
Yes.
Josh, you don't know if we missed out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we haven't gone
You don't
there
know
yet.
that
I
yet.
haven't told the story yet.
But
From your-
also,
from your
Did
demeanor,
you just spoil the
from your
story?
demeanor, it feels like both of you are like, no, I can't handle that. That's what it felt like.
well, the other thing that I would like to point out about what you just said, you like your friends, and I quote, to get their dick wet, like with you watching,
But we
Josh.
can't say stripper.
Careful.
Oh my
This
God.
is wild.
This girl jumping in every 15 seconds. She loves the
I
camera.
got a hot take all the time.
Everyone said she's all, I'm nervous. And next she's taking
Put me in
over
front of
the-
a microphone, baby.
Exactly.
She just can't. She can't stop. So, Josh, I want you to answer that question, though.
Yes.
You.
No, I answered it. Yes.
Oh, you do like to watch.
No, not watch.
Oh.
I enjoy my friends achieving grace.
So here's my thing. You just roasted me for knowing how many guys were in a gentleman's club.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's not weird, dude.
It is weird.
No.
And let me say that there was me and 2 other guys. What do you mean?
Did they get massages?
Taylor, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm trying to tell the story, and you're asking too many side quest
Well, there's
questions.
a lot going on. I gotta
okay.
know. I need
so
the
right now,
details.
Davey is in the room, right? You pulled the hot girl like, come fuck me in the room.
No,
That's what
dude,
you-
no,
oh.
no.
Not at all.
I walked in first.
Okay.
Daniel and Vonnie were behind me. I get
How
straight.
far behind you?
I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Dude, we're right behind. We're going into the same.
Well,
room.
I don't know. No, not really, because I got into my bed. I got the TV on, was
Okay,
flipping
yeah.
through channels.
Yeah, to
And
be
then
fair.
Vonnie jumped into bed with me. Daniel was walking by at the same time. She jumps into bed and like in kind of like one like smooth motion, she jumps into bed with me and pulls Daniel into the bed also.
She pulled
Yes.
a physics move on us.
It was crazy.
I was.
She's
like,
a professional.
Yeah, she is.
She
Yeah.
got herself into bed.
Yeah.
As I was going
She's
to
not
my own
25.
bed,
She is 32. Go ahead.
as I was going into my own bed,
Mm-hmm.
she snatched my shirt, dude. It was some type of like pulley motion.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Like, yeah, dude.
She had leverage on you and
Yeah,
everything. Because, but
she
here's
knew.
the other thing. Daniel
It's not
landed
hard to get leverage
on
on me.
his back in the bed, and she like kind of flipped herself on top of him at the same. This is all in one motion.
And so you're hard now.
Well, no, Josh.
Boners everywhere.
Damn it.
Yes.
So I'm laying in bed. Daniel is actually right next to me,
Yes.
and his his arm is actually touching my leg.
Yeah,
was it his arm?
Let me I mean, I told you I have a big dick, Josh. So
I believe you.
We call him
100%
Big Dick
believe you.
Daniel.
Yeah.
that's what everyone calls me.
Yeah, God would
just
not
learned
do
this.
that to you without giving you a big dick.
Big old hog on this guy. So Daniel's laying directly next to me. His arm is touching my leg, or potentially his penis. We don't know.
Yeah, which arm?
Yeah, something. A baby arm or a regular arm. We're not sure.
Yes.
Leave the
And
babies out of
Bonnie
it.
is on top of Daniel.
Yeah, I would say this. I was taken advantage of. I didn't even get to.
I wouldn't go that far,
Dude,
dude.
he was like 4 great blowouts deep.
The great blowouts had taken full effect at this point.
This is such a weird story. So the first place, not enough guys. Second place, not enough guys. And then they came back to the room and they wanted to have sex with us. Weird.
Fucking crazy.
What kind of story is this? What are you doing, guys? Come on.
Listen, Josh, we were just having to have a fun, chill night.
Boys
That's all
night
we're
out.
trying to do. Yeah, thank you. Don't say it like that. Why would you say it
Did
like
she
that?
come to the show?
No, she did not end up coming to the
Although
show.
She was
You were
very
then
upset. She was,
Well, so Vonnie's
Oh,
on
wait.
top of Daniel.
yes.
Wait.
I mean,
Daniel's
immediately.
inside of Ani.
Daniel's arm is touching my leg, and Vonnie, without skipping any beat, so she did the whole in one smooth motion.
Yeah.
Daniel's in bed, she's on top of him, his arm is touching my leg, she's on top of him, and just starts grinding immediately. Just starts grinding the hell out of him.
As one does.
And what are you doing?
I just laid there.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Fucking leave, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what the vibe was at this. Now the
No,
vibes
I
are
think
really
you
off.
knew what the vibe was.
Yeah.
And let me just clarify. This
I'm
happened.
weirded
in this-
out. I have it third hand. Second hand embarrassment.
Well, we told you about the story beforehand.
No, I did not know the story.
We told you to be prepared.
No.
Yeah, just be prepared for some
I knew
weirdness.
nothing.
You are the
I know
bonus-
Davey's being hot girl. He's sitting there next to him. He's like, I'm just watching TV. You're doing that.
So let me
Gross.
just say this. This took us in the span of like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, this all happened.
Yeah.
Like, we're not able to even get in the room.
Okay,
Like,
so that time you're very specific about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh,
It
15
might have
minutes
been
apart.
10, 15 minutes, maybe 30, who knows?
yeah.
No, this did happen very quickly.
Very quick.
It was
Yeah.
so fast.
Very
But you were
quick.
never inside.
I
of it.
don't like how we're saying
Everyone's
I
still
didn't
fully
even get
clothed.
quick and fast when we're talking
I
about
didn't
this type of
even get
situation.
to eat a nighttime granola bar. It was
Was
like,
Bonnie
sugar
just
was down.
snacking on it?
I had big plans for the granola bars and my great blowout. It was going to be a whole thing.
yeah.
So Vonnie starts grinding on him immediately. And it got hot and heavy fast.
You still haven't moved.
I still have not moved because, okay, once
Dude,
again,
you're weird.
listen.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah.
What's
Go to
he-
the
what's
lobby.
he-
Give him some
What's he gonna
privacy.
do?
That's
Go to
it.
the other bed. There's 2 beds.
Well, because
Go to the other
no,
bed.
It was kind of a really quick thing. Like, we were both acting.
You said 2.5 minutes she was grinding on you, and he's just literally
no,
laying next to both of
2.5
you.
minutes since we got into the
It's
room.
like since we walked into the room.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel, for
Yeah,
clarifying
of
that.
course.
I don't know why everyone is acting like this is so weird.
It is.
We
It's
were the
weird
victims
that you
here.
stayed in bed.
No, it's not because
it wasn't his fault.
And
She had
also,
her
did
hand on
anyone
me,
ever
too.
say no?
No, she grabbed.
You know what you
Because it
guys?
sounds like it was consensual. No one
You know
said
what you
no.
guys sound like?
a good
You sound
point.
like a couple of like juniors at prom, like,
Yeah.
and then everybody knows that slut Becky, and she got on top of him, and that's what it sounds like. What are you talking about? How old are you guys? Come on.
too old for this, honestly, Josh. Way too old for this because look, the reason I didn't get out of bed is because she kept like reaching over and like kind of grabbing me, and she was grinding Daniel at the same time. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I don't want to mess up the moment here, right? Because Daniel's probably having a good time. I don't know. I couldn't see his face. I was refusing to make eye contact
I was
with him.
not looking at you.
That's it. Like we were like
So-
intentionally not looking at one
And,
another.
and let me say this in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this Harvey Weinstein right now? This is what I have to do to be with Davey on the road? I'm like,
What the
What the hell, Daniel?
and I'm thankful for the spot. I'm thankful for
No,
yeah,
dude, you
yeah,
don't get
yeah.
to say thank you for the spot now after you call me
I'm
the
just saying, that's what was in my head at the time.
Harvey
I know.
Weinstein of road comics.
I don't know.
Canceled.
Immediately.
Yeah.
We have to change this podcast
Unreal.
name.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying,
really do.
I'm disabled, so I don't even. I don't know.
Your legs are disabled, not your fucking brain, Daniel.
Wait, no one answered. Were you guys fully clothed
Yes.
when she
Yeah,
was
for
on top
sure,
of you?
for sure,
Christine
yes.
also wanted to
For
know,
sure.
so I
Yeah,
needed
we
to
no,
know.
we were fully clothed. No clothes
Yeah.
came off.
Yeah.
Well, clothes came off a little bit for Daniel.
Oh,
Hey now.
I'm just saying. I'm just
The
so.
ringer just
we'll
like,
get there.
So
We'll get there.
Vonnie is grinding the absolute hell out of Daniel at this
Yes.
point. When she gets a
Did you have
FaceTime
bruises?
call, she gets a FaceTime call in the middle of the grind situation.
Her pimp. Continue.
No.
Okay.
It was her daughter and her sister.
Which I want to clarify. It was her sister FaceTiming with her 1-year-old daughter.
Yes.
she answered it?
Yes. While she's on top of Daniel.
Not the first time that's happened, by the way.
Okay. All right. All right. Interesting little factoid there. But yeah, she answered the FaceTime and has a 15-minute conversation with her sister and daughter.
And here's why.
Because she's a good family member. Continue.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. She was, and this is how I know she's from New Orleans, man.
Hold on. Are you still
Where's
hard?
this going?
I don't know.
You mean right now?
Yes.
You mean right now, or do you mean in the moment?
In the
Yeah.
moment. In the moment.
Well, when she took the FaceTime, I'm like, no, and I'll tell you why.
He wants to
Josh.
be a stepdad.
She started speaking Creole,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of French mixtures to us. She referred to her daughter as like
A dudabai.
A dudabai?
Dudabai.
A dudabai?
You
Yeah.
the favorite, Dudabai.
And she
Yeah.
she
I don't
kept
think you can do that.
shouting.
I feel like I can't like that. I mean, I feel like white people do that too. They talk like that also
Yeah.
in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And she
Yeah.
was
Okay, cool.
she was shouting that. Shouting.
Screaming it.
Yeah.
Like the loudest conversation I've ever heard.
Uh huh.
And it went on for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like we could have
Longer than she was grinding on.
literally
Are
longer
you
than.
still laying in the bed next to them? And is she still on top of
she's
him?
not on me. She was on me for a little bit, but then she scooted to the side of the bed. I will say this: when she took the FaceTime, I was surprised she accepted.
It was weird.
And then when she did, her sister goes, "What are you doing?"
Did she lie?
She put the camera on me.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
So she knows who the attacker
And-
is.
Oh, what?
If there is an attack.
We were the victims, Josh.
No one said
We are
no.
victims here.
No one said no.
And Josh,
Uh huh.
you
Seems
know me in
consensual.
personal life.
No, I don't. I know a
You know me
persona
as a-
of you.
Josh thought he knew you, but after tonight, maybe he doesn't.
But
You-
like,
yeah.
You're
know
a naughty
me.
boy.
You
know
can get
me.
influenced easily. Go ahead and continue.
You know me physically, right? Like,
No, I don't ever say that. I do not know you
You know
physically.
me in the biblical sense, Josh. I think.
yeah, I'm not going to attack this Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
type of woman. I'm not that.
Oh,
type of
she would
person.
murder you, bro.
Oh, she would have.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
all I want.
Both of us.
I guess.
No, not him. He could chop her up in pieces.
Whoa, Josh, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So this woman puts she starts speaking Creole, Dudabai. I'm like, that's a spell on me, dude. I was born like this. I know what spells are like.
I know a fucking spell when I hear one.
Yeah.
All right, I know
How do you
some
think
voodoo
I know
shit.
My mom, dude. My mom was cursed by God with this shit, dude.
Oh shit.
This is wild. He's unpacking his trauma.
I know.
Welcome
So-
to the
I have
podcast.
therapy tomorrow.
Welcome
I
to
can't
Friends with
wait.
Davey. Perfect.
Yeah.
So she finally finishes up the FaceTime, and immediately, again, without skipping a beat, goes straight back to grinding on Daniel.
Yeah.
Flips him
Yes.
over again.
It's
I mean,
a job.
Flipped
It is
you
a
over?
job.
yeah, she really flipped him good.
Wait.
and
So now you're on your stomach?
Because you're still.
no.
This is when he gets
back.
pegged. This is when he gets pegged.
Joshua, no, Joshua. Come on, now.
You're not Angelina Jolie. I did not give
Come on now, Joshua.
Looking back, like, that kind of feels good. I don't,
It's just Davey's hand.
my
Just kidding. Okay, too far.
Oh my
That's
God.
why Davey's
She
hand.
used my
Davey's
hand as a
actually
peg.
on top now.
okay, so all three of you are on the same bed.
Still, yeah,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
not weird at all. Continue.
South Park in the background.
I acknowledge
South
that
Park.
is weird. Oh yeah, that's right. South
In
Park
the
was playing. Yeah,
background.
I've
Yes.
never seen South Park.
phenomenal.
What season?
I actually don't know.
Who cares
I-
what season?
There's a woman on my back.
Yeah.
I'm getting pegged.
She's on my front, Taylor. I'm gonna just
I don't know,
drop
you've been
that
flipped
right
like
now.
6
I'm gonna
times. I
drop
can't
that
keep
right
up.
now.
I can't
I'm gonna
keep
drop
up.
that right now, Miss Twin Peaks. I'm gonna drop that.
So she commences or recommences to grinding on Daniel, and after about another, I would say like maybe 60 seconds, it happened quick.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I see Daniel's belt getting undone and the
Yeah.
Okay,
pants.
hang on. Before you bring, she was also
Were you unbuttoning it
heavily.
yourself?
Hey, Taylor, please.
I want to know. I want to know.
I will get there, beautiful. I will get there.
That was the most passive aggressive, beautiful
I will get
I've
there,
heard in my life.
But yeah, I mean, you were also a participant in this scenario, she had her left hand on you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Like a
So
goddamn Pac-Man,
I mean,
dude.
like a vice grip. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was intense. She grabbed my genitalia, like hard.
That's why he didn't get out of the bed.
Yeah.
You were
Well,
waiting.
I mean,
might have been.
at that
He was
point,
scared at that point.
a
dude,
little bit, like a
honestly.
little bit.
No, you weren't.
No, I actually moved her hand off it. I was like, no, I'm good.
Okay, David.
I'm a good
did.
Christian
Okay,
boy.
David.
Daniel,
But only
All right,
because
you
dude.
were there.
All right, big
You
dog.
know I'm telling the
But
truth.
he only did that because he was grossed out that she was attracted to Daniel.
Well, no, that's not true at all. I was there for my boy Daniel. What are you talking about?
I'm done. You're gonna have sex with him? Gross.
By the way, Daniel's arm is
agree.
still
Yeah.
on my leg. At that point, it was even more on my leg.
Are
at
you
that
sure it
point.
wasn't him grabbing you? Davey, help me.
He's all discombobulated from the flipping.
It was
Whose
just-
dick is whose?
The great blowout just took him all the way out.
David, fuck you, man.
So
Did you call it the great blowout or the grape blowout?
either way, it works.
It was one hell of a blowout.
So pants are fully off.
No. They did not come all the way off.
Okay.
They didn't come because as she unbuckles his belt and opens his pants up, I'm like, okay, this is about to happen, and I just got to be chill.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue laying here, even though I'm
Whoa.
very good.
Dude,
Well,
get
dude,
up.
once again, I don't want to ruin the moment for Daniel.
And again, Josh.
I think that would have
I'm
gotten
like-
more out of control had you left.
True.
Again, for me, it's like, hey, this is my first time on the road. If this
Yeah.
is what Davey wants to do, I'm gonna get this little.
That
guest
is
spot.
not
That's what I thought, man.
No.
What do you want
Shit.
from me, Joshua?
Absolutely not.
You know,
I want you
no.
to know I'm not doing any of this shit in Austin, so fuck you guys.
What the fuck,
Y'all
Davey?
figure out your own ride home. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen. We were just trying to have a good night, all right? A chill night. We went to Twin Peaks, we went to the Gentleman's Club, we went to a dive bar, and this is where we ended up. And all I know at this point is my boy Daniel's about to get some.
Hey,
I'm not going to mess it up.
All I know is
David said Daniel's laying on his back on Davey.
Like a sandwich?
But the way you're like,
Look,
oh, I
look,
can't move, like it's a bear, a grizzly. Like if I don't move,
You gotta play dead.
dead. And what are you
Edward
doing?
said,
Look, I'm gonna just say this, and you know me, Joshua. Like I'm the open in the situation.
Yeah.
However it goes, I'm there for my boy Davey.
There we go.
dude.
Yeah, so we,
Whatever-
again,
however
once
it goes.
again, we
If
just
she
have
wants
mixed
to fuck
signals.
me and have him
it's a-
watch. It's for Davey.
I'm being yelled at in the comments for not reading enough comments, but I will say it's just a lot of like, ha, ha, ha. So I will start reading a lot of those now.
Okay.
So when I'm randomly giggling, it's just me
Oh, it's
giggling
just
at
you-
people's
You're not
fucking
actually
comments.
laughing at what we're saying.
Yeah,
You're pretending
makes sense,
you're laughing.
actually.
These
Very
Sorry,
on brand for
Tim.
the live stream.
Sorry, Tim. Love you lots.
Oh, Dr. Tim's in the
Dr.
chat.
Tim is in the chat, baby.
Love that. Love that. Okay, so Daniel's pants are open at this point. Not off, just
Yes.
open.
Yeah.
She's still on top of him, and I'm just saying to myself, you know what? Just be cool, man. Let Daniel get his, right?
Yeah.
That is what is going through
While
my head.
I lay next to him.
I really don't like how you make that seem so weird.
I'm stating facts, and it is weird.
I'm just, you
Let's
know
get
what?
a poll going on in the chat. How many
Yes.
of you think it's really fucking bizarre that Davey didn't leave the bed?
Okay.
Yes, not the room, just the bed, bro.
Yeah, you didn't. There's 2 beds, dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
dude.
I feel like it would have
Dude,
messed up the energy.
Dude,
guess so.
if I tell this story the next night, dude. The next night, what happened? It's like you're the worst.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
call
no, I'm a
her?
bad
The
person.
next night,
No, that's not what happened.
Hey, I want to start out by saying I love you, but if I tell the next story, you're the worst. If I
First
say
of
that-
all, we did not clear that story. We-
I'm just saying, big dog, I love you. We don't have to move. We're already into it. but-
Edward said you should have joined.
See, thank you, Edward.
But you
Appreciate you,
didn't.
buddy.
You just laid there.
Well, I mean, I don't know what, like, wherever the wind blows.
Were you
know?
worried about the cost?
Well, I wasn't until literally right at that moment. Literally right at that, because I'm thinking in my head, okay, this is gonna happen. Be cool.
Yeah.
Be cool, man. She stops grinding. It was almost like a record scratch moment,
Yes.
you know? Looks at me and says, "You got Cash App?" At which point, I just started laughing.
Yeah.
I just started laughing immediately because I didn't even know what to think at
That's
this.
so rude, dude. You're so
Why
rude.
was that rude? She invited herself.
come on. Like, you didn't know what's going to
Davey,
happen.
I'm
Davey,
shocked
let
that the
me say
chat
this.
is a balance of like
for
it's
me-
weird and it's not weird.
Really?
For
Yeah.
me,
Uh-huh.
let me say this. When he started laughing, he was like Jesus on the cross. Dude, he
don't even know what
saved
the
me,
fuck that
dude.
means.
There.
He saved me. I was so scared of the situation.
Yeah.
I didn't like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Not like that.
He wasn't into it.
Were you more scared because you thought he was going to watch?
It was.
That got quiet.
I don't like
That got
how quiet
quiet.
you got that. Daniel, quick
That got
answers. We
quiet.
talked about this, dude.
It was a situation. My first time on the road. What do you want me to do?
Someone said Vonnie was dodging the IRS with Cash App.
Oh,
Not anymore.
life hack, pro tip. Oh, that's true. They did start tracking.
Yeah.
So, but the chat was pretty divided on whether I should have left the bed or not.
Yeah, some
Thank
people
God,
think you
dude.
should have left to be a bro. Some people think that you two unlocked something that night by you
Those
staying.
people were molested for sure.
Yeah. So I just started laughing. I was like, I mean, I have Cash App, but I'm
Yeah.
not paying you.
Of course.
And she obviously got upset. She did get upset
Yeah.
at that point. Yeah. Well, let me ask the chat this, since we asked about the bed situation. Chat, do you think that since she did not set up at all that, hey,
Yeah.
I am an adult worker and am coming back to
That's
have
not being cool, bro. That's not being
Why are
cool.
you
I don't know. I feel like
You can't say, hey, let's go commit a crime. What you say,
too
Listen,
sweet.
Daniel is clearly not a cop.
I know that, but
that's
still.
something a cop would say.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Everybody was playing it cool. You knew what the deal was.
I didn't. I swear to you, I did not know what was
I
happening.
do have to say some people have stayed in the bed, but then they did join, is what I'm getting from the chat.
that-
So it's weird that you didn't.
No, she was trying to make both of us
That's-
be a part of a situation that I didn't want to be
And you
a
know
part
what?
of.
She probably took it as you trying to negotiate.
Dude, what did I tell you
You're
in
a
the car?
businessman.
What
Dude.
did I tell you, dude?
You're not wrong because
What did I tell
When
you?
you said
honestly,
she would not pay.
wouldn't pay. Okay, but was she right? Was she right to not even give us a setup at all? Like she set no expectation. We were talking about
here's
sales.
the
You got to
thing.
set expectations for the sale.
She
You
said,
assume the sale.
we can go hang out at my
Someone
place.
said she
That's
knew
true.
It's like,
that
we're
you
all-
knew that she knew.
It's a whole who's on first situation. Yeah, and Daniel's right. She did actually invite us to hang out at her place too, and we were like, no, we're just gonna go back to
We're
our place.
already here. We're gonna
Yeah.
go to sleep. We have a show tomorrow. We were on the road.
That's it.
We're
Yeah,
trying-
but she
it's-
could do better performance at her place because she has all her toys.
And her kid.
Well,
Her
she did.
kid was there though.
Well, no,
You
kid was with
sound-
sister.
You
Oh, true.
sound like you're speaking from experience.
It does. It does sound
And
like
I
that.
was-
Josh.
If you're a professional and you want to play at home court.
Are you saying you're a professional adult worker, Josh?
No. I'm saying if you are a professional.
Your wife's gonna love this.
What? I support. Not with my cash.
Just with my butthole. That's
No, definitely not that.
yeah. So I mean, after we argued about it for a little bit, I just said, "Look, we're not going to pay you for this."
And
Yeah.
let me say, when he says argue, we weren't negotiating.
Someone
We
said,
were not negotiating.
No. It wasn't
We
like,
said
well, how about
absolutely not.
how about $25? Now we can't do 500.
Yeah,
How about 100?
exactly.
It wasn't like that. It was just like, no, we're not paying.
We're not
you
doing this.
Yeah,
for this.
that's a hard negotiation.
And that's fine with us.
Yeah.
You're saying that no means yes, Josh? Is that what you're trying to say right now?
No. I'm saying that's
I'm
hard.
saying I never heard no.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely said no.
We said at that
At
moment.
the
for
end, but
sure.
not when you thought it was free.
Well, I mean,
Hey, that's a different scenario.
right, but we already discussed how that was just mixed wires between me and.
yeah, I'm going for what I think he wants. He thinks that I want.
That's
something
right.
You know
else.
what?
Yes.
I think that she was like not gonna be like, hey, cash app, but then she took a look around at the hotel and was like, I better ask him for the
She
money.
saw.
first.
yeah, she
This
saw
isn't a Marriott.
17.
Yeah, exactly.
Home's Too Sweet is it by Marriott
No,
or Hilton?
Marriott would never.
Hilton, yeah, you're right. Anyways,
Daniel is the night stalker somebody put.
who said that? Who said that about my boy
Nick
Daniel?
Rosales.
Hey, shout out Nick Rosales.
Get the fuck out of here, Nick Rosales, with your unfunny ass, according to Mary.
I love Nick. I love Nick Rosales.
Someone
He's
said
very
you should have
funny.
known that you're not both pulling a threesome.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
the whole
didn't-
thing about a
we-
threesome. You
we
both have to
didn't want
pull.
a threesome.
Yeah, and I got defensive there.
First of all, we could pull individually. if
That's
we wanted.
right. Thank you, Daniel. That's what I should have said.
I thought she was gonna quickly finish you off and then go to you, and you were not gonna take
First of
seconds.
And then you were gonna do
absolutely
him.
not,
You're not
dude.
taking
Okay,
seconds.
first of all, let me
No.
say this, Kabaza.
Yeah.
if she finishes me off,
Yeah.
that post-nut clarity, I'm going to tumble roll to the next bed.
Yeah.
I'm not being anywhere near this dude.
But I think you would have went to the next bed if it was reversed and she was on top of Davey. You would have got up and went to the next bed
'Cause I'm a
like a
gentleman.
human being.
No, he would not have.
Yeah, you would have.
No.
Okay, I would say this. If I was in the same circumstances, Davey, I didn't have a chance to. As she attacked me.
Attacked. We've moved to attack.
There we go. Thank you. Yes.
First of all,
That's what I should have said
Bonus
first.
friend.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm disabled.
Fuck out of here.
She did attack me. I was not aware of this.
That's right.
She attacked Davey as
I
well.
just, you know what? I just realized it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Thank you.
And that's fine.
This
some
is how we.
girls-
This is what we need to discuss
this is
beforehand. Honestly.
This is important dialogue. For sure.
Oh my god.
Joey said that you should have just offered her a spot on the live stream.
I should have.
So next week's guest is Vonnie.
Vonnie.
I hope she wears the Fendi
From
dress.
New Orleans, who is a pansexual. She
Should
could
she
not
bring
shut the
her
fuck up
daughter
about it.
and her sister?
Oh, absolutely. That would just be. She'd just scream the entire time.
Family
That's
reunion.
entertaining.
She'd probably cry the entire time.
No children allowed.
So the point of the story is that Daniel and I almost had a very bonding experience together.
Yeah.
Dude, like I
Trauma
told you,
bonds.
Yeah.
it's gonna go marriage, first son, like prom, virginity loss, and then you, man.
Yeah.
And if it would have gone any further, it's over. I'm in therapy forever. at that point. It's over. It's over. I'm not going to Austin, dude. If it moves any further,
I can't look at you in your
I'm
face
staying
again.
away from
Yeah,
you.
I didn't know that this was the
This is the
prerequisite
guy
to
my
get on
mom told me-
stage.
Yeah.
So, surprise, Taylor. I hope you have friends that you're bringing
Yeah,
to the show that could come back to my home two suites afterwards. But yeah, we
Near
did
Twin
not.
Peaks.
We took her back to her hotel. There was
And
no
it was-
negotiation.
Yeah, easy.
Did she get upset on the whole way?
No,
over
No,
she,
not at all.
She understood where
Yeah.
we were at as well.
She didn't set the expectation, Josh. She knew that
And
she messed up
she
off the
knew
bat.
that. She knew that.
You picked up a stripper on a slow night. From a
We
strip
did not
club.
pick her
Look,
up. She
I
came with
wanna
us.
s-
I also
she-
didn't hear you say no.
That, but I understand. But
we,
still,
we didn't do that. She was like, "I'll go with you," and she initiated everything. When I say like she moved on us, she moved on us.
that's it.
Yeah.
Like, we
she
weren't
saw
ex-
her mark, her trick.
She thought
Tricks.
a crippled guy would be a trick, huh?
Yeah, easy,
But guess
easy.
what? I have sex.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a regular sex haver.
That's why she went after you first. That's why
And
she went after you
she-
first.
Can we get him a shirt that says
She
that?
didn't know that about me, and I outballed her at that point.
That is Daniel's new merch. I have sex. That's it.
No,
That's
it
all
was
it
a
says.
question. It was, I have sex.
Question mark? But yeah, so we took her back to her hotel. But what I thought was interesting is on the way back, Daniel goes, we probably could have done that for $100. And I was like, that's pretty cheap. I don't know, man. And he was like,
because it was when she left, it was 3:40. Like she was done for the night. It was
3:40 in the morning, AM.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
like
the time.
she was over it.
Yeah.
So if she had started out, I'd be like $75.
That's what he said in the
And
car. Dude.
it's-
He starts at 100. He goes, we could have gotten that for $100. And I was like, I mean, maybe, dude. And he was like, nah, you know what? We could have done it for 75. I was
And
like, are
if-
you negotiating with yourself?
If I work with it, dude, 66.
66.
If I work with it,
69.
It's 40.
Am I right?
Nice.
Hey.
Literally, it's 4 a.m. New Orleans. You gonna take $66, or
That's
you gonna go
it.
sleep by yourself?
Sleep by yourself.
And he's drinking his purple drink at the same time. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go home.
I can't wait to see Daniel on, what is this, Great Blowout number 3?
No, I
Neon
I only bought 2 because I'm a gentleman.
Dude, Daniel is going to be sponsored by Great Blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for you, and I'm proud of
great
you, buddy.
opportunity.
Sponsor my physical therapy. Great blowout. Sponsor my physical therapy. I would have loved that. Thank you.
Do we have anything else in the chat?
Nikki said Davey counting the guys at the club to see how many girls were available to easily pick up.
Nick Rosales.
That was not the point. No, I think that's Nikki.
No, Nikki. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
Nikki. Yeah.
The beautiful woman on Instagram.
Yes.
Like
And
you,
then
Nikki.
someone said, did you really want to do it for $100 though?
No.
No,
we
but
didn't want to do it at all. That's the point. We were just speculating at that point.
Like, if I was gonna kill myself, maybe.
Whoa, wow. There we go.
Oh, trauma
Again,
dumping part
I'm-
2.
I'm disabled. I don't know if you know this about me.
And I have sex. I don't know if you know that about me.
Question mark.
And I love a good grape blowout, okay? Sue me.
We are getting sued.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
Not sponsored.
By
We are
Home
not
2
sponsored.
Suites and Neon Burst. Perfect. Love
And
this
Bonnie,
for us.
we will be hearing from her attorney.
Bonnie is coming after
For
us.
sure, she wants that bag, dude.
Bonnie,
She misses that $75 from the hotel.
on behalf of my friends, I'd like to apologize to you. You were trying to
He's
work
looking
on it.
directly in the
Josh,
camera.
come on.
And they led you on. They led you on.
Unbelievable, dude.
Hey, you know what though? It's better for you that way.
You know what, though? I'll see you next weekend, Mr. Josh. Mr. Josh making his pitch. I'll be in Fort Worth.
Mr. Josh.
You know what? Josh is just jealous right now because he knows you guys are going to have those experiences
He
together.
knows I'm
No,
way
we're
younger
not.
than him.
Yes.
And he has children at this point. It's over, big dog.
Yeah.
I like it. I hung up my jersey and everything.
You're stuttering so much. That's a
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
indication that you're lying right now.
I'm not like. Now, could I take that jersey off and still ball? Of course. But I don't.
I'll ball for
don't.
$100, baby. What's up? Bonnie, where you at?
How much is a 50-pack of granola bars?
A
You know
Vonnie.
what?
Got silent.
You know what? You don't deserve the answer.
What
Well,
brand are they?
We do have.
I will see you Sunday, though.
That's it. There we go. I was about to say we've got Friends with Davey coming up this Sunday in Austin.
Yeah.
Taylor Bailey's going to be there.
Hometown show.
That's it. Daniel Velasquez is going to be there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Justin Governal will be there. I'll
I'm
be
gonna
there.
track
of
Vonnie
course.
down. Vonnie will be there.
Vonnie's going to come through
Front
all the
row,
way from
baby.
NOLA. She's going to take a little break from nursing school to come to the Friends with Davey show. That's Sunday, the 18th, this Sunday at Cooper's Barbecue, Josh.
Bam.
Have you ever done a show at a barbecue restaurant?
Yeah, of course.
You have?
Yes.
Have you done one at Cooper's?
No.
Good,
not
good.
Cooper's.
I don't want your
Are we all
sloppy
going to do a
seconds.
family
okay.
dinner
I want that,
at
yeah.
Cooper's before?
Ooh, that's not a bad
I
idea.
love barbecue.
We might try it. We might. Hey,
Hey, it's a hot venue downtown Austin, ladies and gentlemen.
it is.
Come through.
Wait, have you been to Cooper's Barbecue,
Yeah.
Taylor?
No.
Never?
I'm not going to say why because today I'm a loyal Cooper's barbecue.
There we go.
fan.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, we love Cooper's Barbecue. Delicious food. Phenomenal seating.
Wendy put, let's see that butt, Davey.
Yeah. Take your pants off.
No, the live chat worked, so that was the promise that I made.
Did you ever show your other nipple?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Or
No,
did you only
I
show one?
I have shown so much nipple. I don't think there's any need for that at this
I am
point.
no better than a man.
You're
that
not. You're
shirt off.
objectifying me right now.
Davey will trade you nipple for nipple.
Oh, nip for nip, like that. Good negotiator.
Yeah.
Honestly, Daniel's such a good negotiator.
Hey, that's a good opener.
That
That's
is.
going to cost you about $100.
That's on you.
In a night at the home
That's on you. You're on this podcast, baby girl.
So, if you're in Austin, if you're close to Austin, if you got friends in Austin, come through September 18th, Sunday at Cooper's Barbecue. Producer Josh, I know you've got shows coming up.
Yep, September 16th. We'll be in Weslaco, Texas.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
We're going to be performing. There will not be any prostitutes.
Or
I'm
nipples.
sorry,
I
Daniel.
told you this, Josh.
Yeah.
I didn't know Weslaco was southern Texas.
Yes.
It's an axe throwing place.
Yes.
That's real white behavior.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man,
It's
we're-
a border
our-
town. It's going to be fun.
Ours
be
is
fun.
way cooler than doing an axe throwing
And the
spot.
majority
I
of
don't
them,
know.
the majority of them are there from my 20-year high school reunion.
You're from
So-
there.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah.
But I
You're
wanna
performing at
go.
your reunion? No,
West
shut up,
Coast
Taylor.
Can I do the intro?
You can throw the axe at Davey.
Please throw the axe.
Picture your enemy and just like trauma.
Taylor, do you have anything that you would like to plug? No, why do they react that way
Why
every
did you-
time?
why
Because I'm just like, I'm
You're just in
a
peg mode
corporate
right now.
baddie. I don't know. I'm not really a comedian.
All right. Well, Taylor will be there with us.
Yeah, I'll be there
the show.
signing babies and taking names.
Okay. I think you're supposed to say cashing checks and snapping necks.
Cash at me, baby.
Yeah, there we go. Drop that cash app. Let's go. Anything else you want to plug coming
I
up?
mean, yeah, just in Weslaco with Josh on the 16th at 11 p.m. So it's a late show, gentlemen. You can get down there. And then 23rd.
There
you
we
and
go.
I-
Yeah.
You and I are on Fantastic Damage with our boy Patrick Christopher
Yeah, that's going to be
Wait,
a
what
fun
day is
show.
that?
It is September 23rd.
next Friday.
It's a Friday.
be there.
At the Blind Tiger Fantastic
Big
Damage
fan.
with Patrick Christopher. Almost said Christopher.
Oh, are you
Patrick
nervous?
Christopher.
Patrick Christopher. I can't say my O's. But yeah, so that's going to be a fun show. And I think actually, Daniel, well, you've got a couple different stories you're going to tell, but I think that's going to be the main one, the one that we just discussed, right?
Yeah, I've got a couple of them. We'll see. Depends on what you're cooking with. I don't want to step on your gas or anything like that.
Nah, step on it. Fuck this guy.
No, I've got so much cooler stories than almost having a threesome with Daniel. What are you talking about?
I have a question.
Better than you. That's
Question
why
for the group. Can we do an escape room before we do this show on Sunday?
No,
Why do you want to do that?
No, why are you trying to plan activities before the show? No,
I
we are.
wasn't bullied nearly enough, so I would like
Taylor,
you guys to bully me
be
in
cool.
escape room.
Be cool right
You
now.
should have been bullied more during this show.
You should have been bullied more as a child, if I'm being real. Y'all, this has been Friends with Davey. We will see you again next Wednesday, this same time, this same place with producer Josh. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I love you. Good night. Yeah,
Coopers.
Sunday, come through. Bye.
Bye.
Secret Service team, the Eagle has landed and is making his way down the helicopter.